No DMR, no emblems, but at the very least, Halo has monster energy. What's up guys, it's me B, and today we're going to be going into some Halo news. So it is great to be back again, but quickly before we get into this Halo news, I actually want to mention something about the community montage. So I know that there's some people who are waiting on the channel for the next montage to come out. This next one is going to be an absolute banger. I really suggest that you guys subscribe, or at the very least just check it out when it comes out. But that montage is ready, it's going to be rendered soon. I don't know when it's actually going to be uploaded, it's just because the previous montage took a while to upload and I'm kind of just behind schedule on that with all the lectures going on. But I did just want to say to people that it is on the way, so please do not worry, it will be out soon enough. Now let's get into the Halo news. Now, honestly, one of the most interesting moments in Halo 4's lifespan was when they teamed up with Mountain Dew. As a young impressionable kid, it solidified Mountain Dew and Doritos, I believe, as being this legendary gaming drink, which if you had, you were a gamer. Well, it looks like 343 Industries is doing this again, but not with Mountain Dew. So 343 Industries have teamed up with Monster Energy to get a little bit of advertising out there, which is a cool idea, and you know what? They've actually done something pretty cool with it. Instead of making it so you're going to be getting double XP in a few games like they did with Mountain Dew, they're actually making it so you can get some pretty cool looking weapon skins. Hopefully these are going to be shown on screen just about now, and honestly they look absolutely fantastic. I'm not too sure how I feel about 343 Industries doing this. I think the weapon skins look really cool, but I also have the probably unpopular opinion that it's a little bit cheesy to target kids and say, hey look, you like this drink, then you'll like Halo Infinite. I mean, maybe it's because I like Mountain Dew, but I have never drunk Monster Energy. I know I'm probably like the only person who hasn't, but you know, it's a little bit strange because I'm now going to have to go out and at least buy a few if I want to get these banners and I want to get the weapon skins, which I think look pretty cool. Don't get me wrong, I really do like the colours. If it was black and blue, I would definitely go out. I'd be getting them now. Okay, I would be buying stocks when it comes to Monster Energy, you know? I don't even like weapon skins that much, but I would want them. And I think that's kind of the problem with it. I don't like the idea that we do have to buy a drink, especially a drink which I'm never going to really get for myself, just to get a few weapon skins which completionists will really want to get. I mean, maybe that's just me, but it has actually revealed quite a few details which are going to be really important for Halo Infinite. So they revealed two big things, the first of which being nameplates, and I quickly want to go on about nameplates and how I really feel about them. In Halo 5, I actually really liked nameplates. I thought that, you know what, having all the same nameplates, having kind of like a link between all of them, it was pretty cool. It was a nice little idea and, well, it worked in a sense, but it came at a cost. It meant that we did not have emblems. Now, this is worrying me a little bit because it means that we might not get emblems in Halo Infinite. I mean, the other thing which worries me is 343 are now going to be able to put more political content into their games like they have done with MCC. Make sure you check out the Sirens video for more context on that. Emblems for me are a really big part of Halo. It's a part of clans, it's a part of personality. It's something which a lot of players hold quite a bit of respect to, if you know what I mean. It really is something which people expect to have all of them unlocked from day one, or at the very least be able to get a few by challenges, you know? Emblems are something which we should have in the game, completed, no microtransactions, and we probably are going to have to do microtransactions for this one. It's going to be a bit annoying to say the least. Like, we knew there's going to have to be some kind of microtransactions, and if it's just for nameplates then sure, whatever, but at the cost of emblems, you know? I'm not really too happy to see that going. Some people might be fine with that sacrifice, but I know for people who like to do clans and like to have people work and kind of unify under an emblem, I can guarantee to you it's going to be really annoying for these people, and it's also going to be annoying for me. Like in Halo Reach I had the TLR star, which is a blue and brick star with a steel background. And I couldn't have it in Halo 4 because I didn't have the emblem for that, but in MCC they added it back and I was so happy to be able to have my classic emblem. Now it looks like in Halo Infinite I'm going to have to abandon that star again, which I really don't like, but I guess it is what it is. But there's more pressing matters at hand with this, because with these weapon skins we've actually noticed something. There's one weapon which we haven't seen in any of the trailers and does appear to be missing. Yes, that's right, it is the DMR. Now, as many of you guys know, the DMR made its debut in Halo Reach and kind of was the older replacement for the battle rifle in that game, and I like it. It's a 5-shot kill, it's had 15 bullets apart from in Halo 4 when it had 14 bullets. It's a pretty decent alternative to the battle rifle, you know? I like it, a lot of players like it. 343 apparently don't, because it's gone, boy! It's just straight out the park. Well, at least we believe it might be, because the weapon skins have covered weapons like the pistol, it's covered things like the assault rifle, the battle rifle, and the new commando gun, which is kind of like a cross between an assault rifle and a DMR. I think I know what's happened to the DMR. So this is really unfortunate. It just means that the DMR is probably not going to be in the game, and it just feels like a little bit of Halo's been ripped out for a gun which, well, no offense to the commando, it looks pretty interesting, but the DMR had a little bit of pace to it. It felt quite powerful with every shot to be able to use it. Granted, I didn't really like how it was implemented in some of the future Halo games. I think it was way too long range, but at least it had some personality to it. At least it was an interesting weapon. And, I mean, who knows, maybe it's going to be added on down the line. Maybe we'll get the Reach variant, but I doubt it at this point. It just looks like we're not going to be getting it. Again, this is a not confirmed. We don't know whether it is or is not going to be in the game, but you know, it's just one of those things. It's removing a little bit of identity in a gun which a lot of people like. I would have thought it would have had a weapon skin at the very least. But yeah guys, that'll just about do it. I think that's it for today's Halo news. I really do thank you for watching these videos. Obviously they're quite short, they're quite easy for me to produce because they're mostly just a little bit of video editing and a little bit of audio. Please do make sure you hit that like button below and maybe even consider subscribing so you don't miss an upload. It really does help, and 410 at the moment, just fantastic. Thank you so much guys. Thanks for watching again, and I do hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out.